Your discipline builds your future. Welcome to Clardify.
Your entire life right now, your success, your failures, your confidence, your income, even your relationships, is shaped by one thing: your habits. Everything you do repeatedly becomes a pattern, and every pattern becomes a part of who you are. Most people think they choose their habits, but in reality, most habits choose them. They slip in quietly, unnoticed, until they take control. Think about it. You didn't plan to start checking your phone first thing in the morning, you just did it one day, then the next day, and suddenly it became automatic. A habit you never chose is now defining how your day begins. Bad habits don't ruin your life instantly. They ruin it slowly, the same way drops of water carve a hole in stone. Scrolling 30 minutes today won't destroy you. But scrolling 30 minutes every day? That's 15 hours a month, 180 hours a year. A full week of your life gone, for nothing. That's the silent danger of habits. They grow while you're not paying attention. Scientists describe habits as a simple loop: reminder, routine, reward. You feel bored, you open Instagram, you get a dopamine hit. You feel stressed, you eat something sweet, you feel comfort. You feel overwhelmed, you procrastinate, you get temporary relief. None of this is you. It's your brain following patterns. Here's a real example. A guy wants to lose weight, but every night at 10 p.m. he opens the fridge without thinking. The reminder is the time, the routine is eating, the reward is comfort. Even if he's not hungry, his brain expects the reward. He's not addicted to food, he's addicted to the feeling food gives him. That's why breaking habits feels impossible. You're not fighting the behavior, you're fighting the emotion attached to it. Before you can change anything, you need to identify the bad habits clearly. Sit alone for a moment and be brutally honest. What habits are stealing your future? Maybe you procrastinate for hours before starting your work. Maybe your room is always messy and it keeps your mind messy too. Maybe you keep telling yourself, "I'll start tomorrow," every single day. Write down the habit. Then write the truth beneath it. I waste time on my phone. Truth. I'm escaping responsibility. I procrastinate. Truth. I'm afraid of not being good enough. I never finish things. Truth. I don't trust myself to succeed. When you face the truth, you gain power. Habits go through 3 psychological phases. The first is the honeymoon phase. You're excited, motivated, unstoppable. Like when you join the gym on January 1st. You buy new shoes, new bottle, new mindset, and 2 weeks later, everything dies. Not because you're weak, but because motivation fades and the habit has no foundation yet. Then comes the critical phase. This is where 90% fail. You wake up tired, you don't feel like doing it, you start negotiating with yourself. I'll skip today and do double tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Your old identity pulls you back like gravity. Here's a real-life moment. A student decides to study every morning. Day 1, 2, 3, perfect. Day 4. He wakes up late and says, "Just today I'll rest." Boom! Momentum breaks, and the old version of him returns immediately. Your brain is always trying to return to what feels familiar, even if it's ruining your life. The third phase is when the habit becomes second nature. You don't force it. You just do it, like brushing your teeth, like driving to work on autopilot. Your brain accepts the new identity. To reach this phase, you need small, consistent actions, not big, dramatic ones. Here's a real scenario. Take someone who wants to read more. If he decides, "I will read 50 pages every day," he will fail by day 3. But if he decides, "I will read 5 pages every day," he finishes a full book in a month. And reading becomes part of who he is. Small habits do not transform your day. They transform your identity. Your environment plays a big part too. If your desk is full of junk, your mind will be full of junk. If your room is messy, your thinking will be messy. If your friends are unmotivated, you'll become unmotivated too. Real example, put a bowl of candy on your desk. You'll eat more candy. Hide it in a drawer. You'll eat less automatically. Move it to another room. You almost stop eating it completely. Nothing changed except the environment, yet the habit broke itself. Momentum is another critical factor. People think they need to work 2 hours a day to change. Not true. If you study 10 minutes every day, that's more powerful than studying 1 hour once a week. Your brain wants repetition, not intensity. Action creates motivation. Motivation creates clarity. Clarity creates confidence. Confidence creates more action. That is the momentum loop. End with this truth. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not your bad habits. You are the person you choose to become starting today. Every habit is a vote. A vote for the future you want or the future you fear. Choose wisely. Choose consciously. Choose the habits that build the identity you dream of. Because you are your habits. And your habits are your destiny.
Thank you for watching. If you're ready to upgrade your mind and build unshakable discipline, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. More powerful lessons are coming. Stay disciplined. Stay Clardify.